Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then my name is Lorian and I have 4 children. I have 3 boys and a girl. In this video I'm going to be organising my kitchen. So I had so much to do. You know when you just look at it for so long and suddenly one day you think, right, I'm doing it today. So I just had to get it done. We don't have that many cupboards in our kitchen, but what we did have, I did do. Horatio is there trying to help me. It was before school, and he's just always there trying to help me. So if I could decant anything into anything else to make more space, then I did that. And my aerial box for my whitewashing, I just broke that right down and put the lid back on top of it when it was broken down, because it doesn't fit in the cupboard properly, being so tall. So because I'd used so much of it, that helped to save some space. When Curtis was employed, we used to do just selling some boxes and stuff like that, personalised, and we don't do it anymore since he's gone self-employed because he just doesn't have the time for it. So now we have so many boxes left over, so I thought I'd do my best to use them as much as I can in the kitchen. I didn't realise how filthy the cupboard was until obviously I emptied it, and it was really bad. Also, while I was cleaning the shelf, I was just cleaning it like so hard, and I didn't know there was some glass in there, and I stabbed it into my finger and it was bleeding everywhere. But don't worry, I didn't put that in the video because nobody wants to see that. I just wrapped some tissue around it and waited till it stopped bleeding. I need you to know how bad it hurts. So I used our little tubs, and I've just put things in categories of like medicines, like kids medicines, adults medicines, and then air fresheners, wax melts, because everything was just shoved into one big tub, and it was a nightmare when I tried to find anything. I do. A little glass jar we got with a cork lid from IKEA, and I put my fabric softener in it, and I saw people saying that you shouldn't do that, not on any of my videos. I just saw on Facebook people saying that you shouldn't empty it into that because then kids think it's something to drink, but my children definitely don't think it's something to drink. That's not a problem at the moment, and Flossie doesn't go anywhere near it. So I really like it being that little pot. When I first get a jar though, I always have too much to fill the pot. Really, I need to get a couple of them, so maybe I will get another one. I had to climb up on the kitchen side to get to the cupboard above the sink because our kitchen cupboards are really high up. If I want to get to the top cupboards, I have to jump up on the surface, which is a little bit annoying, but we just tried maximising our space, so we went right to the ceilings of our cupboards. Here you'll see that I'm chucking stuff in a bin bag. I mean, some stuff's empty and some stuff has still got stuff in it, but I'm not really going to be using it, so I'm not actually chucking it all in that bag and putting it in the bin like that. That was just where I was putting it before I sorted through it, so I need to sort through it all, give any to family that wants some of it, and then if not, I'm just gonna dispose of it how I need to. But I just have too much stuff. You'll see how many bottles of stuff I have, and I just never use them. So I made a box of more things I will use a lot, and I'm putting that in the cupboard at the bottom. And then I cleared a lot of stuff from the cupboard above the sink, and I just put things in there that I will use but not often, because it was just full of so much different stuff. I also emptied a glass cleaner into another, which I don't know if you're supposed to, but I can't be dealing with 2 bottles of glass cleaners, and I preferred the other spray bottle.
Why did we need the thrill to be happy?
drawers always get really bad. They started off as having potatoes in it, then they turned into having Flossie cereal in it, and then it turned into having everyone's crisps in it, and it just wasn't working. I couldn't find anything I needed, and everything was just a mess. There were things in there from so long ago that were just never going to get eaten. There was an old tub of Flossie's porridge in there that you couldn't eat. It turned into a big solid block. And also we went into a shop recently, it's like a bargain shop near here where you can buy bulk of things, and we bought a big box of these coffees, so I thought I would decant them all into this tub. And yeah, I really like having them like that. At the moment I've still got loads of them, but they're slowly going down. Also in the bargain shop we got a 24 pack of Pringles because Curtis really wanted them, and we still have so many of them, so I laid those all out in there, and I laid out lots of juice bottles because I got lots Tesco in the sale recently, so I put all of that in there and made it look really nice. But now it is a lot more empty than it is in the video. This drawer, I thought I may as well just put all my potatoes in it because we use so many potatoes in the week, and yeah, it makes sense because otherwise I have bags on the floor down there, so I may as well clear space for a whole drawer dedicated to potatoes. To me, is perfect. To other people, it probably isn't. Our cutlery drawer also, well, I guess this isn't cutlery, it's utensils. I don't really want a pot on the side, so I just have a drawer of them. And here there were just too many different things in it. I do a lot of baking, or I like to do a lot of baking. So I've now emptied all of my baking stuff into another pot, which is in our big cupboard in the front room, because that didn't really need to be in there. It's not an everyday thing. And I also got rid of all the pointless things we don't need, and we got some duplicates, and also old knives. We bought new knives, and as much as I love them, they're really good knives, I just am a little bit obsessed with our old ones because they can still go in the dishwasher, and I really don't like washing things up. So I was holding onto our old knives, but now I've realised I just have to go, and I did just get rid of them as much as it pained me. Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. So people look in our cupboard and say we've got a lot of things we don't need, like sauces for dinners, sauces for toast, drink stuff like hot chocolates and Nesquik powders, and we've got so much baking stuff which is at the top, and we've just got so much like sauce sachets and noodles and stuff like that. But I like to have all of that stuff in the cupboard because having all those extra bits means that one day when I don't have something for dinner, I can always make something up. So I like to have this cupboard just full of random bits. So I did arrange it all really nicely. I used my tubs again. I will carry you home. I will carry you home. When you got nowhere to go, I need you to know I will carry you home. I will carry you home. our walls also need a really good paint, which we actually started last night. So we've done the front room and it was white, but that was just not working with 4 children. As much as I love it being white, we have gone a sort of beigey colour, a light brown maybe. It's growing on me, but I'm not 100% on it right now. We did it last night, we need to do another coat tonight. And I think we're going to make the kitchen back white again because it was white. It's such a small room, and any time I cook anything that steams too much, it just causes condensation, and the paint just seems to just have watermarks down it, and that doesn't show when it's white. So I think the kitchen's going to go back white, and then we're going to do the hallway white again. And we've done the room out to the back, the brownie colour, and then we're going to do the boys' bedroom. And I want to go navy in the boys' room. I mean, they get a lot of fingerprints and stuff all over the walls, and I will clean it, but it does need to sort of hide at first. So I think I'm going to go navy. Curtis is not very sure on navy, but I definitely think it should go navy, and maybe one wall a lighter colour. Maybe I'll do like a light blue and a darker blue, but I'm really excited to do their room. But when we bought our house, it needed a lot of work doing to it. We had to strip all the walls because there was very vibrant wallpaper on the walls. We had to put new flooring in because the carpets were so old. We had to get the house plastered, and just it needed a lot, and we've done a lot, but there's still quite a few bits to do. So we are really starting to crack on with it now, because we just got to the point where we stopped, but now we've realised we just need to keep up with it and just get it finished, because we would like to sell it on. It was supposed to be a bit of a project just to buy, renovate and sell on.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing, like night into morning. I miss the open air, the going anywhere.
Also, when anyone comes on our house, they say we have just the most random cups, and we don't really have many matching cups. If I just see some cups I like, I just pick up a couple. I don't pick up like a proper set, or I will just literally pick up one, because I don't know, I just like less nicer cups than lots of less nice cups, if that makes sense. So I have a lot of random cups, also gifts or anything, and it's just me or Curtis that uses them, so we don't need loads of cups. But people say that we just don't have a good collection of cups. But I did get rid of more, even though we don't have very many. There's just some that we just never use. Also, I must say that our plate rack, I really recommend getting one. I got mine from TK Maxx, and it was about $12.99, and I love it. It is perfect. I put the kids' plates at the top, our side plates in the middle, and the big plates at the bottom, and it's just so handy. Wine glasses, also, I needed to have a little clear out on them because we just have too many, and we have random ones, and we have sets that don't match because we've broken a couple, and yeah, I just had to sort all of that out. I just find that every time I do the cupboards, next time I tidy the kitchen, I think I won't put things where they shouldn't go, but I can't help it, and I just end up putting little things where they shouldn't go. I don't know how, but I'm also missing some bottles of rose. I don't know how that happens. I've looked through his bedroom, I've looked through the kitchen, and I just can't find them anywhere. He doesn't take them out, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but maybe they'll turn up.
Get where I'm going. I made it this far, beyond where you are, and I'll keep on growing. I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better
that is everything for my video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you that watches and comments. It just means so much to me. I love to see your comments and hear what you think. It's so nice. You're just all such lovely friends, and I absolutely love doing this just because of all of you. So thank you so much, and if you do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel and stick around for more of my videos. I do post 3 times a week. So I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever time it is there. It is currently evening here when I'm posting this video. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you on my next video.